remember I was talking to one of my friends, and he asked me, well, a good thing it was like 8 years ago, because in today's society, we both probably be in jail. So he asked me, well, what do you prefer in women? Legs, ass, or tits? See why I would be in jail if it were today's society. So I said, you know what? Honestly, I'm a traps guy. Even one time my wife was coming out of the jacuzzi and she was walking to her bedroom, and I was looking at her from behind. I said, well, honey, you look like a wrestler. It's fucking cool, right? And I just love traps, okay? So ever since I was a kid, I always wanted big traps. And because of that, I've studied what people do, and I look at people who are getting results. Now, one thing you will often see in gyms, and that is likely one of the dumbest applications of an exercise, is rotating your shoulders when doing shrugs. I mean, we've all seen this, right? Like this, okay? That doesn't do anything, right? Remember my old test from a previous capsule? When you're lifting free weights, the resistance is always straight down. So when I'm rotating, here I have resistance, but as soon as I hit the mid-range, I start to rotate. Now I'm going horizontally while the resistance is vertical, so there's no tension. I could do that with very, very heavy weight, and it will not hit the middle traps. The logic that people use to say that this movement is effective is that by going up, I'm hitting the upper traps, then I'm moving backward, so I'm hitting the mid and lower traps, which is completely stupid because that action is not done against any resistance. So it will not allow you to hit the whole traps, and actually is pretty bad for shoulder health. Now, one thing you can do if you want to hit the whole traps is just simple. Just slightly lean forward when doing shrugs. So remember here, externally rotate, I'm leaning forward, here, here. And notice that I'm not shrugging straight up here because it gives that posture. I'm shrugging here. So it would be like this. So now I'm involving the mid-trap, involving the mid-trap, involving the mid-trap, here. So very simple, very simple. You can even do what I call the old school dumbbell row, or the old school standing row, which used to be a favorite of lifters from the 1930s. Same movement. Here, externally rotate, and I'm going to row up, row up, row up. I'm hitting the whole traps. Incidentally, it's funny that that's exactly how Dorian Yates did his shrugs, and he was known for his massive traps. So if you want to hit the whole portion of the traps, simply forward and pull at a slight backward angle. You're going to hit every fibers, much more effective than the dumb rotating shrug exercise.